So it's nice and small profile. So when it is plugged into the car, you shouldn't be able to see it. But we can set the geofence up from 200 meters up to about 5 kilometers. Hey guys, welcome to the Spy Store. Today we're going to be looking at our 4G LTE OBD plug-in GPS tracker. I'll take you through a run through of setting it up, so inserting the SIM card, connecting to the app, the TrackSolid Pro app, and then we'll run through some of the features as well. So it's nice and small profile, so when it is plugged into the car, you shouldn't be able to see it. On the back side here, you see it says SIM and Type-C, so you can actually plug it in, which is what we're going to do now, via a USB-C cable, just to charge it up a little bit, put the SIM card in and make sure it's set up before you go and put it inside the car. My cable. Okay, so now we've plugged it in. You'll be able to see here that there's a little light flashing, and there was a light that popped on here as well. But that goes off because there's no signal. This light's flashing because there's no SIM card inserted yet. So we'll go ahead and insert the SIM card. You want to take it out of the big one and basically just make it the smallest one you can. And when you put it in, if you look closely here, right just above the slot, you can see the image, like the outline of a SIM card. And you'll see, if you're holding it this way with all the numbers and information pointed towards you, that the cutout of the SIM card is on the top left. So that's the way we insert it. So we've got to go like this. So metal side facing down in this setup, push it in, and you'll feel it sort of pushing against you. Just grab a pair of tweezers or a pencil or something and just finish pushing it in until you hear a click. The click's quite faint, so you've just got to listen because it's like a spring-loaded lock. So you have to push it a little bit further for it to lock in fully. Now, whilst that, oh, here we go, you should see there that the lights are starting to flash now because it's got the SIM card in, and now it's just looking for signal. Once both of these lights are on solid, it means it's ready to go. So I'll leave that there for a second. Whilst we're waiting for that, I'll show you the app. So the app is called TrackSolid Pro. Once you download that, download it onto your phone first. Create yourself a personal account with your email address. Once you've done that and logged in, you can then go and log in on the web browser version. But make sure you create your account via the app first. If you're a business or a family or someone with multiple trackers and vehicles that you want multiple people to be able to log in and access, give us a call or an email, get in touch with us. We'll create you a business account for free, and this just allows multiple people to have a look at the same time, and then you just tell us the IMEI at the same time and we'll chuck it in your account. And then in the future, if you get more trackers, let us know the IMEI and we'll chuck them straight in that account for you as well. Now we're in, we go to the top right corner, the add symbol, and it'll say enter IMEI. So as I said earlier, there's lots of information on the back side. The IMEI is written there next to a QR code. So you can just scan the QR code and it will autofill and add it for you basically. So once you've done that, and it will pop up with device name, plate number, driver name, contact number. You can also choose the emoji of the tracker, what it'll look like on the map. So if it's a bus, just use that, car, van, lorry, whatever. Here you can put your driver name. So if you know a certain person is going to be driving this vehicle at all times, just chuck their name in it and it helps you just keep track of everything going on. So now we'll basically just leave it all, just because this is a test one. Press save. And then it'll say success. So device is added. Now we can go back, and in our list, we can see here that our tracker is already in our list. So once we're in here, we can select on it. And here it just says no information, just because it hasn't quite got a signal yet because we're inside a building. During this process, while you're trying to get it to get a signal, you're ideally going to want to take it outside for a few minutes. Hold it round above your head like you're looking for signal, and it shouldn't take too long to get there. As it's an OBD, it can work with most cars. Pretty much every car made and manufactured after 1996. If it's before that, just have a look and check with your car specs just to make sure that it'll fit. The OBD port is usually found underneath the steering column near where your pedals are. But now we're in, I'll show you some of the features we can look at. So we can select the tracker and it will give us a list at the bottom. We swipe up and then we should be able to see tracking, playback, geofence and commands. So tracking, you press that and it'll just show you exactly where it is at that moment. Another one is going to be playback. So you click on that and then you input a time and a date and it will show you on the map and give you a list of stops for that time and date. You can even press play and it'll show you driving around the map. And it'll store playback for up to 6 months. Another great thing is the geofence. So we can set the geofence up from 200 meters up to about 5 kilometers. And this just creates essentially a circle around the area you've chosen. And when the vehicle or the tracker leaves that area, you'll get a notification. And when it comes back into the area, you'll get another notification. So that's one of the great ones for theft or unwanted driving, or just really knowing where your vehicle is. We can also send commands via the app. So sometimes you want to send a command as an SMS. So that will be for setting it up or for speed alerts or the geofence, things like that. If you've got a data only SIM card, you can actually send the command via the app. So I've just mentioned SIM cards there. What we would recommend if you are purchasing your own SIM card with your own provider, going with Telstra or someone on the Telstra network, and you'll want to make sure that it's got calls, text and data, because it will use all three and you can send commands this way. Another option is going to be something called a Sentry SIM, which is one that we do ourselves. It's a data only SIM card, so it doesn't do SMSs or anything like that. But when you purchase it with the tracker, we'll make sure the tracker is set up, ready to go. All you've got to do is add it to your account and you're good to go. These come in 3 different prices. So you can do a monthly one, which is $25 a month, a 6 monthly one, which is $99 for 6 months, or an annual one, which is $150 and covers the whole year. And these can be on subscription, so pay for it once and then it'll just renew and we'll let you know when you're ready to renew later on. If you'd like any more info on this great product, feel free to get in touch with us here. Thank you.